Like we learned last week, Adam and Eve were the very first humans that God ever created. They were tasked with tending to the Garden of Eden and naming all of the animals that God created. Now that sounds pretty cool to me. The only thing they couldn't do was eat from this really specific tree. It was called the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God didn't want them to eat from this tree so that they could remain in perfect fellowship with Him. He gave them this important choice so that Adam and Eve could choose to follow Him. This choice was either to obey God and not eat from that tree, or to disobey God and eat from that tree. Now, Adam and Eve chose to not do the right thing in the circumstance. They chose to listen to what the serpent had said, Satan, when he said that God didn't want them to eat from this tree because God didn't want them to have all this knowledge, and if they ate from the tree that they would know everything and they would almost become godlike. Now, we actually do have a lot to learn from Adam and Eve, which is the interesting part. I think a lot of times we listen to this story and we think, oh, I've heard this before, I learned it in Sunday school. But if we sit down and look at this story, there's so much to unpack and a lot to learn. Even when we make the wrong decisions, like we all have a tendency to do, God helps us to find the right decision for next time. God isn't going to just leave us in the dark or leave us out in the cold when we mess up. Nope, He wants us to make this right decision, and He'll help us to get there eventually. So I hope to see you guys on Tuesday and that we can together unpack the story of Adam and Eve and what we should learn from them.